This video is for me, really. It's not for any of you, so you can just scroll on. Promise myself I'll put out a video or a podcast episode every day for the next 21 days. Well, I've done 4 now. I've done 4 or 5 now, so it's more like the next 17 days. But I'm dressing up to go for a wedding. And last night, I went for a bachelor's party. I know how most parties start now. It starts slow and, figuring out what to do for the night or how it's going to go. But anyway, everything started gelling. I know some of you are expecting me to tell you exactly what happened at a bachelor's party. If you are expecting that, it must be slow. This party was in a very far place, and I had my last meal around 8 p.m. Party ended around 3 a.m. So 3 a.m. by like 1 a.m. already, I was hungry, so hungry, and I was involved in the party, so I couldn't really leave. Later in the night, when the party was already like close to finishing, and someone just randomly found a nice takeaway sitting somewhere in the kitchen of the apartment and opened it, and there was a whole meal there, and almost everybody had left. It didn't belong to anybody who was at the party at that moment. That was one of the sweetest corner taking quickly moments of my life. I don't know if you know what corner taking quickly means, but if you watch football, I'm sure you will understand. One of those 11th hour moments. There's something in my mind to talk about today. Comparison is the thief of joy. But comparison, at some point, if it gives you insight, might be what helps you elevate. Or at least elevate your mindset. There are different stages. Because I don't read plenty books. I don't watch plenty videos. I've consumed so much content to shift my mindset and elevate my thinking and my life. But it's not really showing in my physical life as of yet. But I know my mindset has shifted. Who your father is important. You need to know the family you are coming from in relation to the families you are interacting with in the world. So when you go to school and you are at work or you are doing different things, if you know where your family is in society, then you know how you can pattern yourself and what you need to do to upgrade your life if you want to upgrade your life, But if you don't know, you'll be foolishly behaving as if everybody's family is uniform. You might have cultures that do not accept certain things, but because you have friends that do those things, you go and fuck up and you will die. There's something called Aleku in Idoma land, and I'm not sure how it works. I think they explained how it works, but something about infidelity leading to the death of somebody, or even if you pay for abortion with your own money, you die or you get barren or whatever. See, these are things that work. They work. But because the world is modernized, everybody is living in the city now. If people think some of these things don't work, but they do. So understand where you come from. I don't know why I did this. Before, I used to cut my beard. Like, I will shape it as if I was a 70s porn star. Shape it this way, with the mustache and the beard, and I'll cut off this side. And then yesterday I went to the barbers and I was like, you know what, don't cut it again. Just carve the whole thing as it they grow. And I wonder why I haven't cut it off in the first place. I mean, it's fashion suicide, some of these things. This clearly looks better than... Maybe I'll put a picture of the other haircut somewhere so you can see. Clearly looks better. But yeah, something again. I stayed up last night until very late. But this morning, I'm ready, even if I think I'm late for this wedding. So you can win your previous day. You can win your today, yesterday. If you know everything you're supposed to do the next day, and you do the things you can do first. For example, if I have an interview tomorrow, a podcast shoot tomorrow, I cannot do the podcast shoot today, but I can make sure everything I need is ready today, and just the activity will be left for the day, for the next day, and then just wake up and in 10 minutes I'm ready, because I don't need to do makeup. I'm not a woman. That's just one thing you can do. I have some videos I've already put together. I've just not edited them, so I can't post them. That's why I have to do this one today, and then tomorrow we'll continue with the regular content. See you.